I talked to OnlyFans models to see if I can smash for free. It doesn't work. Also, to any of the hus, I'm 6'5" and top 3% for KD and Fort. Hey, you might get some e-girls. You might get you a Fortnite e-girl. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. Hey, kitten. Meow, meow. Alrighty! What's cracking? Today we're hopping into your craziest social media confessions. I told you to send in your the craziest confessions, the craziest things that you have done or that have happened while you're on social media. However, I also asked you to send in your screen time, as in how many hours you have on a social media platform. I low-key kind of messed up though, I'll be honest. I didn't give you like a time frame. I didn't say put your daily screen time or your weekly. So these are just gonna be a bunch of random ones, but the goal here today was Chat and I were going to try to guess your screen time by your confession. So we'd read your confession out loud and we'd be like, yeah, this is a degenerate. They definitely have like 30 hours of screen time. We're gonna still try that today. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll try our best. If it doesn't, we'll still go through the confession. Sound good? I spend my hours scrolling stock photo sites like Alamy and Shutterstock. That's actually kind of an interesting confession there. A little bit weird, a little strange. Like, what are you actually looking for when you're on these sites? You're just like, ooh, cool little stock photo there. I could use that. If I was to guess screen time, you actually seem fairly normal. So if I was to do it by week, 20 hours a week. 20 hours a week. 2 hours a week, sometimes 12. Makes sense. Makes sense. I need a range though. I think a range would be better. 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 30 to 40, 40, 50, 50 plus. Next one, Golden Frieza. Hey, I used to go into character AI bots and have relationships with them. Well, anyone have any advice for him on how to get off this? Or I think he's off it now, but I'm gonna say you shouldn't feel bad, and I understand. Like if I was just coming up on the internet and they threw me poly AI, dude, I wouldn't even have known what outside was. If I was playing sports, I would have quit. If I had a girl, she would have been left. If I had parents, I would have ran away because my parents would be on poly AI. My girl would be on poly AI. My career would be on poly AI. All I would know is poly AI. Gooning to a clanker? What's wrong with that? So if we're going weekly, you gotta have like 30 plus. 30 plus is my answer. 51 hours? Nigga! Honestly, it makes sense. It makes sense. I should have guessed that. Like, if you're so deep. Bro's working a job on social media, bro. You realize this is a job. Like, you should be making the big bucks, bro. It makes sense. If you have a relationship, though, like, you do have to spend a lot of hours cultivating that relationship, though. Chat. So it makes sense. On TikTok once, I watched a live of someone giving birth. Where do you find this stuff, bro? Every time I click a TikTok live, it's nothing this crazy. It's usually pretty simple. Where are you finding this? What is TikTok even about? Yeah. If aliens came down, bro, and they log onto the app, they'd be confused as shit. They'd be like, what the fuck? If you are on TikTok long enough to see someone give birth, you would have had to scroll to the depths of TikTok, right? You would have had to scroll like deep, deep, deep down there. I will say like 20 plus, 35, 45. I think I'm going 30 plus. Yeah, 30 plus. 30 plus, maybe 40. 8 hours, 48 minutes. That's got to be a day. So, nigga, that's 9 hours times, we'll give you times 7. 63 hours a week? Brother, these are like, I'm actually kind of concerned at this point, chat. Is there any good reason to spend this much time on social media? Walkman 199, Twerk Race 3D. Oh man, this is nothing. You came in here like you was dropping some bars. Oh, I played Twerk Race 3D. But have you played? I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Anyways, Twerk Race 3D is nothing. We've all played Twerk Race 3D. It's a fantastic game. You shouldn't feel bad. So for that, if you think that's that bad, you probably got like 20 hours a week tops. Who's we? Don't, like, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Giggity. Last week, you were literally the one trying to tell me to get on Newgrounds to play some new hentai game. Do you think I forget people in chat? Do you think I just leave streaming and I just don't remember niggas' names? Like what are we talking about? You think, like, what? What are you doing? This has to be 20 hours? I'm going 30. Yeah, I'll go 20 actually. 20's right. 20 hours. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. You gotta just have it running all the time. Like, you gotta just have it running. You must just listen to a lot of music. Like, that's gotta be monthly, right? No, you must just listen to a lot of music. Podcasts are playing, or you're just running Netflix 24/7. Because what? Like, no way. Can't be weekly. It's gotta be monthly. This is what I mean I messed up by not putting the actual time frame that you should have put it in. Maybe total time. What the frick, man? This nigga's playing Twerk Race 3D all day, every day. This nigga saw the yacht and he was like, you know what? I need to win the yacht race. I'm gonna win the yacht race. Yeah. I get it. You know, because you know that part at the end of each race where you have to get green, fuck nigga, and you have to get all the way to the end. For some reason, you can never get to the end. So if you're just like a conscientious person and you really want that and you don't like to lose, you could probably sit there for a good 12 hours in one day trying to get it. Dark Skin God. I talked to... You niggas are hilarious. I talked to OnlyFans models to see if I can smash for free. It doesn't work. Hey, yo. Game is game, Brody. Game is game. Game is game, I guess. I can't even really knock you. At least you're not going in and paying. Right? You're at least not paying. You're like actually trying to use real game to slide in. You feel me? You're trying to get a girl for real. You're not like, let me just pay for it. That's Bro's DMs are just filled with every only. He's like, honestly, if I just go for 100 a day, I'll get one. Bro trying to get a PS5. Bro trying to be the cameraman. He's like, look, I'll record for you. I'll do anything, baby. I'll even be a cuck in a scene. I don't care. I'll sit in the corner. And honestly, the guy can spit on me. If he wants to spray his semen on me, it's okay. But please, mommy, just take me. 40. I'm gonna go 40. I'm saying he's on there for a full work week just to talk to the OnlyFans models. I don't think he does anything else on there. I think he just gets on there, scrolls on his IG feed until he finds one, and then just messages them all. 45 minutes a day? So this nigga's speed running. He's speed running. He's just copy and pasting every message. I mean, that's why it's not working. You gotta slide in with some creativity. Like, yo, I saw that foot scene the other day. I think I can lube it up even better with my saliva. Boom. That would have got you in there. Then you see another one, you're like, yo, I saw you spit in a jar and send it to somebody. You know what's crazy? How no one spits in a jar and sends it to you. I'll do it for you. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Oh, I've sent my online boyfriend nudes through Instagram DMs, and that got my account suspended. LOL. But I got a new account, so I just send him reels and annoy him now. Shout out to my lovely BF. Hee. Wholesome? In a way, wholesome, because it's like, you know, it's your boy. Yeah, I would go 10 plus. 14 hours and 41 minutes. For the day or the week? I photoshopped DuckyDee naked on PixArt while I suck on toes. See, you talking all of this shit, but you so much of a pussy you couldn't even put your username. You couldn't even put your username. Let me see who you are then. Let me see who you are, Mr. Photoshop sucking on toes. Let me see you sucking on the toes. I want to know. I want to see how you put me naked. How many hours? He probably didn't even put it. 2x plus 6 equals 3x. X is the amount of times Ducky clip farms. Chat, solve for X. Me and my friends get it's real. Me and my friends get a bunch of dick pics, so we made a Discord group chat where we send whatever dick pics we get and rate them out of 10 and give feedback like we were America's Got Talent. Hey, yo! Nah, there's a line. It's like genius, but degenerate at the same time. And I love it. I love it because I can see you making some real money off this. Like, send in your dick pics to get rated, $10 a pop just to enter. Then the winner gets some money too. And maybe the winner gets set up on a date with an OnlyFans model. I can see this. I can see this. This would be like a Aiden Ross stream. Honestly, for this type of shit, 40 plus hours, bro. 75-ish hours weekly on Discord. I should have shot higher. I get it. Because you have to manage the Discord group chat with all... You must be getting a lot of fucking dick pics. Like, those dick pics have to be rolling the freak in for you to be spending that much time on Discord. Jesus! Snapchat. So one day I was sitting in class when the sped kid started screaming because he lost a Pokemon game, valid crash out, and he wasn't yelling about anything in specific. He fully just screamed for like 40 seconds. Me being in 9th grade at the time, I pulled out my phone and started recording and saved it on Snap. The teachers calm him down and he leaves the class. Like 2 hours later, my friend sends me a chat saying, "You're fucked for posting that." And that's when I realized I accidentally posted the video of the sped kid screaming. The worst part is it had like 400 views and 50 screen records. Oh, the whole school saw it. Oh! I took it down, but someone had already sent it to the office. I got called down to the office and got suspended for a day. I'm not even a mean guy, so I felt so horrible when I realized I posted it. GG's. GG's, man. You shouldn't even have took out your phone to record it. You should have just let the situation happen. Yikes. I feel bad. All right, so I want to say, because you saw something happening in the moment and you decided you wanted to whip out your phone right away, you got to be pretty high up there. I'm going 30 plus. 3 hours and 45 minutes weekly? So why the hell you whipping out your phone? Why was that so amazing to you? I broke up with this one girl over Snap and made a new... Hold on, you about to do some stupid shit right here. I broke up with this one girl over Snap and made a new account, and just for the laughs, I put a dove on the old account. And I told everyone but her I made a new account. And now she occasionally sends the old account messages saying how she really hated me. Should I tell her I'm alive? So nigga, you faked your death? I don't know what's worse. You faked your death, or even in death, she's telling you how much she hates you. Shit. Honestly, I don't even... Snap users are pretty deep. Snap users are pretty deep. I'm going 40, 50 plus. When I was a heavy Snap user in high school, I got like 144,000 Snap points. Just in that. That was like the height of my Snap career. I gotta go 30 plus. 3 hours weekly? Damn, you ain't got no Snap streaks, nigga. What are you doing? You have no Snap streaks? Honestly, listen to me. I'm proud of you, bro. Fuck what I'm saying. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you're doing other things than just sitting on your phone and using social media. Good shit. Bro, I've had Snap for like 4 years and only got like 2,500 Snap score. Fucking noob. I'll be honest here. For a Gen Z high schooler, I'm not as addicted to social media as I should be. But a few months ago, I posted a video on TikTok for the first time. It was a spur of the moment thing that took me about 20 to 30 minutes to make. It was an edit to a Milan song about YouTubers who aren't pedos and fucking freaks of nature. Didn't think it was going to get more than a couple thousand views, maybe 50 likes. Checked on the video 2 days later to see it had over 800,000 likes and nearly 3 million views. Well fucking done. Deleted the video because it was stressful. Bro said, hold on, too many niggas are seeing this shit. This shit blowing on my phone. Too many of y'all seeing this. It was not supposed to be that deep. This was stressing me out. Moral of the story, I couldn't handle being famous even if I didn't show my face. Real shit. You're 1 to 10. You're 1 to 10 for sure. Last week I had a daily average of 8 hours and 57 minutes. But I also wanted to confess that this week I have spent over 23 hours on AO3. I don't know what that is. I can stop whenever I want. I just won't because I'm 100 addicted. Okay, so once upon a time, I was, I'd say 14 to 15, and I was friends with this guy on Discord. He started playfully flirting with me, so I told him since he didn't know, I'm a minor, 14 to 15, I forgot. And he replied with, have a second Instagram for gooning purposes. I follow 437 people, all of them gym girls, models, and OnlyFans girls. Honestly, I've been there, bro. I've been there. I didn't have a second account. Looking back on it, it was actually my main account. It was weird. It was weirdly normal because everyone I knew did that. And that's a problem when you're in that friend group. So like that is a problem. Like not just guys, too, like girls. They're also following just a bunch of accounts. It was very strange. Yeah, 437 people all just like I was just I see it. So like for you definitely got like 30 plus, 50 plus actually. I daily average 7. This nigga gets on, beats his meat, and fucking leaves. So it all started with a bet that I lost, so my bros made me do something demonic. I had to try and catfish a mutual friend. Oh, aquatic. I possessed as a woman on Instagram, but I tried to make it seem like one of those fake AI catfish that randomly follow you and start messaging freaky, so bro wouldn't fall for it. But to my horror, he still fell for it. And it got to the point he sent me images of his wiener. I felt horrid. No one told him that it was me, but he now thinks it was an AI, and everyone in the group takes the piss out of him for it. I'm going to take the secret to the grave, but I thought I would put it on here because it's another horrible thing I've done. I've recently matured and started doing good in order to repent for my past actions. Aquatic! That is pretty crazy. Your friend is honestly an idiot for falling for an AI thing, though. You had a real woman. Oh, I thought you said you had an AI woman picture. Oh, okay. I mean, but did you have any? I have a lot of questions. For this. So this is good that you're here. Did you have images on your account as well, or just a profile picture with 0 images? It was a fake account my friend set up that had multiple AI images. Didn't Aquatic also stole a toy and blamed some guy, and that guy got kicked from the school? Oh my God, nigga, Aquatic! Aquatic! That was you, wasn't it? This nigga says you're repenting for your past actions. How many things you got to repent for? The point of repentance is to not to do something crazy again. All right, hours on social media. I ain't gonna lie, Aquatic. You're here a lot. You're like stream goat. Not a bad thing, but you are. So I'm gonna go. You got like 40 hours on this motherfucker. My average is 10 to 12 hours. This is due to Ducky streaming because I gotta tune in. All right, makes sense. 10 to 12 hours daily. I liked, commented, and shared every single post on LeBron James' Insta account thinking we... Boy! I like, commented, and shared every single post on LeBron James thinking he would notice me. Boy, you too deep. I don't even know. Bro, you thought you were the only one thinking that idea? Not bad. Not bad, though. Not a bad idea, but the amount of likes, comments he gets is just... You gotta do more than that, bro. For this type of dedication, though... Because LeBron got a lot of posts, right? Damn! Nigga, you went through damn near 3,000 posts? Okay, buddy. All right, buddy. You got 50 hours, nigga. You got hella hours on this, bro. I shouldn't be surprised. Basically, on Character AI, I did some freaky stuff with half of the bots. Spider-Man, Spider-Queen, Beast Boy, Raven, Mafia Boss, and when I tried going to college, I got assaulted, and then I ended up with Spider-Man Lin Lee and Johnny Storm, and they really got me. And then there was this one where I got assaulted by my dad. Never mind. See, I thought this was gonna be like... I'm not reading the rest. Lied about my age to this girl on Fortnite, then I started talking to her off Fortnite. I felt bad that I lied about my age and didn't want to continue the conversation since I felt bad. And I didn't know what to do, so I decided to block her. Oh yeah, and the app is Instagram. I already forgot her user since she blocked me too. Can't be lying about your age. You're gonna get someone arrested out here, dude. Fortnite players, all of you got 30 plus. 8 hours a day times 756. Come on, buddy. You're not slick. Buckle up, Ducky. All right, Chunky P again. I got banned on Roblox over 75 times for bullying kids and telling them they should get euthanized like the dog you are. And also saying a bunch of racist stuff and sexist stuff, such as, it's people like you who are the reason women had no rights in the first place. But that doesn't really deserve a ban, right? That does deserve a ban. And also, you should probably get therapy as to why you're such an angry person. Like, why are you walking around Roblox this angry, gang? What's going on? Let's talk about that. Let's have this conversation. Like, why are you so mad? Your Roblox screen time now? 45. Weekly Roblox screen time is 0 hours. I've been grinding Yu-Gi-Oh! And only hop on Roblox my friends forced me to. I once spent hours on the hub looking for the right video. I even started watching Goku transforming into Mui on there, but then I found the right one. But by that time, the sun started rising. Well, he's looking for the story. He was like, nah, the plot's not good enough. The plot's not good enough. I am sick and tired of the stepsister in the washing machine. Please, give me something else. I'm sick and tired of the stepmommy. Please. Bro's on page like 3,000 and he's like, something new. Something new. You've got a lot of hours, bro. 5 hours and 34 minutes a day. One time while using YouTube, I found a channel where I noticed it was a friend of mine, so I reported every video he made. What? And did pranks. However, fast forward a year or so, and this guy was the same guy my GF cheated on me for. So I remembered his channel and I reported it under other, had said he had chat. Oh, and I haven't seen him since. I ain't gonna lie, you deserved it. Screen time, 20 hours. 38 hours, damn. You deserved it. Why are you just going on my man's page while he's grinding and reporting him? Like, what was the point of that? You deserved it. You set yourself up for that. You did. Karma. Boom. Came around and hit you right in the freaking face. And it always hit you in a way you don't like. But VTuber's #1 listener on YouTube. Also to any of the huzz, I'm 6'5" and top 3% for KD and Fortnite. Hey, you might get some e-girls. You might get you a Fortnite e-girl. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Get you a Fortnite e-girl. Be in the Discord like, hey, kitten. Meow, meow. Yeah, I just had a great Fortnite match today, baby girl. I was owning those bots and NPCs. Meow, meow. Look at you, daddy. You're such a great Fortnite player. Thank you, kitten. I love when you compliment my skills. Meow, meow. Of course, daddy. Of course. You know I love you. We should totally run fort tomorrow. I'm sorry, kitten. I can't. I have to log in. You know how it is, kitten, though. Business has to get done. Meow, meow. Oh, I understand, honey bunny. You're my alpha. No wonder sometimes I hate Connecticut because they created you. He's going to put like 10,000 hours or something as a joke. 30 to 40 hours a week. Usually music or bum-ass manhwa recaps in the background while I do stuff. Manhwas are actually pretty cold, though. Once made another Discord account so I could bully this girl. And then... Yay, wait. You're a villain. You're actually a villain. Once made another Discord account so I could bully this girl. And then I would stand up for her. It worked. We e-dated. No! Oldest trick in the book, man. Oldest trick in the book. And it worked for you. It worked for you. Yeah, honestly, I hope she hears this. I'm snitching. That's honestly not right. That's the devil's work right there. That's not right. You got at least 30 hours. 13 hours? Okay. So essentially, I met this girl on IG. She was certified 10 out of 10. Her face was what niggas would go to war for. So we spoke for a couple days, and I was also loving the personality, so I was ready for her. I was ready to wife her already. The first time we met, I invited her to my crib. And she came? That's actually not a good sign on both ends. One, that you invited her, and she actually came the first time. But okay. Yes, I essentially invited a stranger to my house, and we got things cracking. So we linked up a couple more times, and the vibe was all good, and I had no complaints. Okay. She was literally the chillest girl I'd ever encountered. So Valentine's Day was approaching, and I don't typically spend money on girls unless I'm sure they're the one, but I was planning on getting stuff for her that day. I went on my Snapchat and saw guys posting the girls on their stories, and I was like, cool, let me get on that action too. Can't be much harm. So I posted her on my main story with the caption, Happy Valentine's, wifey. Oh no, this is not gonna... Please don't tell me this ends bad. Please don't tell me this ends bad. No. Oh God. After that, a couple people messaged me saying, oh, she looks nice and whatever. I'm a person that typically doesn't spend too much time on Snap, so I logged out around 5 minutes after the post. And when I tell you my phone was buzzing like crazy, calls left and right and center. And one of my homies told me to delete that post immediately. What? So I called him back, and this guy told me that the people were reposting my stories, mocking the girl, and essentially calling her a hoe and baiting out the activities she's been up to. Oh, I told you. Damn. This ranged from her giving yeah to multiple guys in one session to multiple guys having yeah with her in public bathrooms. She was essentially the number one blank in the whole hood. Damn! I was flabbergasted. I couldn't even bear to log onto my account to see the damage, so I gave my homie my password to delete everything I posted. A couple months later, I even came to find out one of my homies were having sexual relationship with her at the same time. Neither of us knew this was going on. So yes, mad situation. Make sure to do your background checks, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. That's so sad. But I will say that red flag of someone coming to your house first day, right? Especially a woman, like they know they're pretty aware that they're not super safe around you. So that for them to come to your house first day, that's not a good sign. Right? That's for that, you don't spend much time, so I don't know, an hour? 4 hours, okay.